easy steps so you can save time and frustration. And you won't have to deal with situations like this. Also, I'm going to give you some pro tips at the end, so make sure you watch all the way to the end of the video because you don't want to miss out on the pro tips. Before we begin, here's a quick question. Do puppies prefer sleeping in bed with you or in a crate? Stay with me and I'll give you the answer after step 5. So let's get started. First, you need to pick a command word like crate, kennel, bed, home, den, sanctuary. Okay, maybe not sanctuary, but keep it simple. No more than 2 words. How to crate train a Doberman puppy fast. Step 1. Introduce the Doberman puppy to the crate. Bring your puppy to the crate, hold a treat in front of them, then put it just inside the crate door. When your puppy goes into the crate to get the treat, say your command word and praise your puppy. Slowly start putting the treat a little further back until it's all the way to the back. Remember, always use the command word and praise every time your puppy goes into the crate. Proceed to step 2 when your Doberman puppy starts going into the crate without hesitation. How to crate train a Doberman puppy fast. Step 2. Feed the puppy in the crate. When it's feeding time, take the bowl over to the crate and put it just far enough in that your puppy has to enter the crate to eat. Remember, always use your command word when the puppy goes into the crate. Each feeding, put the bowl of food a little bit further back in the crate. Once your Doberman is comfortable eating in the crate, calmly close the door while it's eating and then open it right when it's finished. Close the door in a smooth, fluid motion, not in a jerky, fast slam. You don't want to do anything that will startle the dog. After about 6 feedings with the door closed, keep it closed for just about 1 minute after the puppy is finished eating. Slowly keep increasing the time the door is closed after feeding time, just about 1 or 2 minutes at a time. If your puppy starts whining, you've increased the time too fast. Start slowing down and using smaller time periods. How to crate train your Doberman puppy fast. Step 3. Practice with longer crating times. Call your puppy over to the crate, put a treat in the crate, and when they go in, remember to say your command word and praise them. Once in the crate, give them another treat, then calmly close the door. Staying silent, sit or stand quietly next to the crate for about 3 minutes, then let them out and praise them. Tips. It helps to have their favorite toy in the crate. After a few times of this, walk out of sight for about 15 seconds, then come back in. Just do it calmly and quietly because you don't want to get your puppy all excited or think you're playing a game. Start doubling the time you're out of sight from 15 seconds, 30 seconds, 60 seconds, 2 minutes, etc., working up to 30 minutes. Do this over several days. How to crate train a Doberman puppy fast. Step 4. Leaving them in the crate. Once you hit the 30-minute mark and your puppy is staying calm and relaxed in the crate, you can start leaving them in the crate when you're gone. When you're ready to leave, say your command word. If you have diligently been using your command word, they should be readily responding to it by now. When they go into the crate, give them a treat, praise them, and just calmly close the door and leave. Don't make a big deal about it. Don't make a big fuss. You don't want to get your puppy excited. Just calmly and matter-of-factly close the door and leave. Start with short trips of 10 to 20 minutes and slowly increase the time. Never leave a puppy in a crate for more than 2 hours. That's about all their bladder can handle. Adult dogs should never be in a crate for more than 4 hours. How to crate train a Doberman puppy fast. Step number 5. Night crate training. Put the crate in or near your bedroom. Say your command word, then give them a treat and praise them for going in. Calmly close the door and go to bed. After your puppy is comfortable sleeping in the crate, you can gradually move it away. Puppies will need to go to the potty often through the night, so be sure to take them outside every time they start whimpering. Then when you bring them back in, just simply say your command word, praise them for going in the crate, then calmly close the door. Have successfully crate trained your puppy. Congratulations. Before we get to the pro tips, remember the question from the beginning? Do puppies prefer to sleep in your bed with you or in a crate? Well, what's your answer? Bed or crate? And the answer is crate. Dogs are den animals and they feel safer and more secure in a small space like a crate. Here's a bonus question for you. Are well-trained dogs happier? Yes or no? Well, the answer is yes. Dogs want to please you and they feel more secure and happy when they are pleasing you. The problem is if you don't take the time to train them, they don't understand what behavior pleases you, and consequently, they don't know what behavior displeases you. Then when they do something wrong and you're upset, they're confused. This can cause anxiety, stress, and general angst in a dog. Help your dog be happier and more secure by investing in a quality training program. You don't have to spend a lot of money, and it just takes about 15 minutes a day. There's a link in the description below for a site that reviews online dog training courses, or just go to dogtrainingreview.com, or again, you can just go to the description below and click on the link. And now for the pro tips. But first, if you got any value or enjoyed the video, hit the like button below. Come on, do me a favor, hit the like button. What's it gonna hurt? Pro tip number 1, when you're in step 4 and you're ready to leave your puppy in the crate for long periods of time, get it tired first by playing with it, and then be sure to take it for a walk so it can do its business before going into the crate. Pro tip number 2, if your puppy starts whining when you're leaving it in the crate, do not let it out until it stops whining. This is very important. If you let it out while it's whimpering, crying, and whining, it's going to want to do it all the time. What you do without saying a word is just stand or sit quietly by the crate until your puppy stops whining. It usually just takes a few minutes. Then calmly just open the door and let it out. Pro tip number 3, don't put towels, rugs, pillows, or other fabric items in the crate because at some point your Doberman puppy will start shredding them. Do leave an indestructible chew toy like a Kong in the crate, but nothing too small or that can have little bits chewed off that might become a choking hazard. And here's a bonus pro tip for you. If your puppy sounds like this, you didn't get a puppy, you got a cow. Okay, I know that was a pretty bad joke, but what do you expect? It's a free video. So do yourself and your dog a favor. Click the link in the description below, read the reviews, and find a quality program that's right for you and your dog, then buy it. Both of your lives will be happier and more fulfilled. Go to dogtrainingreview.com and check out the reviews, or just click on the link in the description below. Find the best dog training program for you, buy it, and train your dog. Hey, one last thing. If you like this video and you want more like it, then subscribe to my channel. If you didn't like this video and you don't want more like it, well, don't subscribe. That's it for me. Thanks for watching.